Ah, Katriana, we have something you may want to do.
Back again?
Are you going to stay here and help the Grey Cloaks, or do you want something else?
It might be time for me to find something a little more challenging. These orcs were tough, but, well, I think I'm due for a change of scenery. Maybe there's a nobleman in Neverwinter who needs an extra blade by their side.
Well, actually, come work for me. I could use someone like you.
Well, judging from what you've done out here, I'll wager you definitely have interesting work for me. All right, I'm in. You just got yourself a sergeant.
I'll see you at Crossroad Keep.
I'll be here for a while longer, but I will join you at Crossroad Keep soon enough.
I got work for you. Come to your senses. I'm sure you could use qualified miner like me. Yep. We have a deal. Of course, my man and I will go to this keep of yours. So let's head off, man. Come on, move it. Our business here is done. Excellent. And the Grey Cloaks do their job. Callum's not here, so there's only thing here is that merchant. I don't know if we'll be coming back. But that's alright. We might for old time's sake. Tegan! We have a lot to talk about.
Ah, you have returned. You still have the shard, don't you? Make your visit brief. You put us all at risk with your return.
What's your tone? I got a bunch of shards. How has the village fared? As welcome as ever. Thank you.
Is that the sarcasm of humans that I detect? Sometimes it is so difficult to tell.
I delivered the shard to Duncan.
I sense one task only led to another. Such is the way. What seems a simple thread is often part of a complex tapestry.
You really have no idea. How's the village fared since I left?
Did not take long for our foe to discover that you had left. I fear you must have faced him on the road to Neverwinter. Does he still hunt you?
Yeah, the dwarves and bladelings were commanded by Githyanki, and they're still after me.
A Githyanki. I've heard their names mentioned only once or twice in passing. Invaders from the outer plains. A fierce foe.
I want you to tell me about my mother.
When she was a little older than you, adventure sought her out as well. We met in a tavern and were drawn together by mutual necessity. There were others with us, and some tales of our adventures were told. But not all such stories end well. One day we both realized that of the original band, only we were left. I had had enough of death, especially of those close to me.
Did my mother give up adventuring as well?
Your mother was spun of a different silk and maintained her vitality in spite of loss. When I settled in West Harbor with my Shayla, she would visit us from time to time. A heart can heal over time. I had become content. One day when Esmerelle returned, she was thick with child. You. Those were good times. Before you ask, she never mentioned any details about your father. And in my homeland, we respect such silence. Then, I lost everything. Again, I cannot speak of this anymore. Please, leave me.
I have a right to know, don't you think? You've been the only parent I ever had. Man, you're a great one, aren't you, lately? Maybe he did, who knows? But yeah, Githyanki.
Looks like it didn't take you long to make new friends.
Guess if you want to say Spelljammer things, you could always say the Githyanki. The patriotic hippo. Anything happening while I've been gone, Bevel?
It's been quiet since the attack. Everyone's just working to fix all of the damage done, and Georg has the militia training even harder now.
You think Georg or you would want to come train some more militia?
He's pretty upset about the number of harbormen we lost, and wants to make sure we're better prepared if there's a next time.
I see, so there haven't been any further attacks?
No attacks. I guess sending you away with the shard really made a difference. So, maybe you shouldn't stay too long. No offense, but if that shard is what caused all the trouble, you really should keep it away from here.
But I have like, what, 7 of them now? You sure you don't want to come with us, Bevel? It could be fun. I have a keep.
I'm sure it's an exciting life, but my duty is here in West Harbor. If there is another attack, I want to be here to help.
All right.
Not that what you're doing isn't important. It's just that someone needs to stay behind and keep an eye on things.
All right. Farewell. Anything new happened while I was gone?
It's been quiet since the attack. Everyone's just working to fix all of the damage done, and Georg has the militia training even harder now. He's pretty upset about the number of harbormen we lost, and wants to make sure we're better prepared if there's a next time.
Right. Farewell.
Ah, I heard you came back, yes? I'm afraid my new apprentice is barely adequate. You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine.
What can you tell me of the war that was fought here?
I've investigated that matter for many years, searching for any clues about the demonic army. And in the short time since you've left, there haven't been any remarkable breakthroughs. There may never be any.
Dagon said the scar on my chest is from a demon blade.
Interesting. I was unaware of this. Perhaps I should question your foster father more closely about the events of that time. Dagon leaves me to my business, and I leave him to his. But my research must come first.
Farewell. Rita. We need to speak. Well, I'm hoping they'll let me tell you, but we'll see.
They say you're back from your travels. They say it isn't for good. I still find it hard to believe that Lorne was working for those Luskins. He was such a gentle boy. I don't doubt that you had no choice but to fight him, but I do wish there'd been another way.
What would have turned Lorne against Neverwinter?
That question is something I shall be struggling with for quite a while. I knew he'd lost his taste for adventure from the few letters he sent home during the war. So many of his friends were lost, and he felt helpless, especially because he was kept from the front lines.
I am sorry for your loss.
I just hoped his spirit is at rest now. Wherever it lies, I can lay his memory to rest. I think I'd like to be alone now.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I wanted to spare him.
Welcome back to West Harbor, Armenos. You a different person than I was left here. I hope the days have passed haven't filled you with too much hardship.
No, I actually came back here because I have something for you. Dawnbringer Atresti asked me to bring you this.
I told that woman that despite the displays of wealth don't impress the harbormen. I'll just push the money away for emergencies, thank you.
Alright, well, farewell. Georg, you want a job?
So, the great hero returns. Been watching out for danger, like I said? And what about that swamp elf? See it yet?
Swamp elf?
Ah, I see you have. Oh, look at her. She looks a little smaller than I expected, though. For a giant. Looks close enough, I suppose.
Oh, the giant swamp elf. Yes. Obviously you haven't heard. It still lives. Constantly growing, constantly feeding. Of course, now that it's forced to range farther and farther, well, I imagine it will be here soon enough.
What? There's no such thing.
Yes, it may seem that way now. talk to me again after it attacks. Maybe that'll change your mind.
Oh? We'll be careful then. So, what can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. I'll see ya. Thought they could, come help train, but I guess not. Nothing more here, I guess. Oh. Hail, Armenos. Where are you bound now? Have we met? We've never been properly introduced to each other, so let's do that now, shall we? I'm Zen. The pretty lady to my right is Nira. The elf is Shahara. And the gnome is, in the dress, is Oyo. It's a robe. And now we have been introduced, there's a little matter of a bounty on your head. A bounty? The Arcane Brotherhood is very unhappy with you right now. So unhappy that they're offered a hefty sum of gold to anyone who brings you back to Luskan. And they said that they were not the case. There's some dirty tricks going on. We're gonna have to go talk to Nasher again. In fact, you were found innocent at the trial, particularly infuriates them. Rumor has it that they even went through a great deal of trouble to frame you. Mm-hmm. Are you planning to try to collect the bounty? You're a well-known adventurer, and the fact that you've survived this long means you're skilled and good equipped. When we kill you, we'll be able to collect the bounty, take your equipment, and become heroes of Luskan. And be in one blow. I've killed demons, Githyanki, entire orc tribes. I have no trouble with you. Forget him, Zem. I'm not gonna die here today. Coward, the rest of you attack.
Destroy them all!
I think we've had enough of this.
Nature will have to say.
Stupid Zen.
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
No, Kelgar. Kelgar will carry a lot of the load. Alright, now we can press on that we're not overweight. Is the Dryad here or not? Well, the tree's there and then disappears. We still have the problem here. Spell failure. How are things? You seem happier. I feel strange, isn't it? Free. Strange, isn't it? I guess I have you to thank for that. Thank you for testifying at the trial, Naya. It was a pleasure. I know you'd been good and honorable soul. I was so angry when that witch insisted on the trial by combat even though you were declared innocent. Still, it had turned out well in the end, didn't it? Farewell. Anything we can do with these guys, or just the two in the tavern? Oh, Wonders Naven. Oh, Wonder Naven, yes. I know that there is subtext in these words, but I cannot perceive it. Piece it together. No, there's sense in it, but you just can't understand it yet. Eh. There's a quarry near my keep. You could come and work for me. I have plans to journey back to but I've heard of your Crossroad Keep. The rest of my men will sit there after we purchase supplies for the journey. Oh, we need to go to Moonstone Mask. Forgot that. We have a dancer that we met there that wants a new place, and we need a dancer for the bard to come. Could we just have, what's her name, Sierra, do it? Here we go.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Very well.
Ah, there we are. The other girls and I wanted to thank you for being so brave. If not for you, the madman and his demons might have killed us all. He wasn't after you. He killed everyone who stood in his way. Still, all we did is run away. As soon as he burst through the door and killed poor Evelyn, we ran for any cover we could find. How funny it must have looked seeing a bunch of perfumed ladies in finery scrambling under tables like that. You're welcome. I'm just sorry I couldn't save the others. Well, actually, I need to talk to you something else. Why dance in a place like this? I want to go to Waterdeep to study in the conversation with the realm's best dancers there. But the coin! Othello pays well enough and save when I can. I'm sure you'll get there someday. Can I not? It does, please continue. Really? Man, I was hoping to acquire her assistance. Let's go talk to a fellow, then maybe she can do so. I understand there's quite a bit of damage. Regardless, we still mourn those who were killed. Hopefully between you and the Nine, we could prevent further tragedies from occurring here. Can I get your dancer? Might have to look that up, because I thought it was here that she could join you, but apparently not. Oh. Oop. I was going to talk to Sergeant Blackbourne, but apparently not. Naval and Nasha, we are here to speak with you and see if there's anything else you need done. Well met. How do you go in your travels? That is all, Lord Nasha. I apologize. I thought there was something more. What is it? Farewell. So, literally nothing. Our only thing to do is bump around to different locations, build our keep, and do the quest of purification. Alright, well, I guess we'll go do that. Hey, Sergeant. At your service. How's Cormac doing? He's well. Good news, in fact, that the swamp of yours breeds hard, tough folk. The healer wanted to keep him for a few more days, but Cormac up and left. Said fresh air would do him good, more good than the mutterings of a priest. Excellent. Farewell. Oh, well, Well, wait. Something encountered us on our destination. Back to our keep. Why, it looks like we have a visitor. Hello there. I take it this wasn't summoned by any of you. An attacker. Be wary. You know this thing is magic smells of Ilfarn, and it's great indeed. That thing is not natural. It's bending the light around it. And looks like a merc and quieter version of the sorceress. Maybe it got her manners come back to her at last. Is this some sort of elemental? It can't quite be raised, but it looks like Quara. Oh, by the gods, don't we get a moment's peace? It looks like you, actually. Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly.
Their time has come. Destroy them all!
My, it seems to have been leaving on its own accord. I wonder if it got what it wanted. What is something... Was that something the King of Shadow? Well, it didn't feel like it. It has left for now, but know it shall not be gone for long. That thing is a curse, and not easily defeated. I don't know what that thing was, but it felt it could have killed us, but didn't. That thing doesn't have a stomach for a stand-up fight. Can't be that much like the sorceress. We didn't defeat it. It seems to be leaving of its own choice. Not a good sign. Is it gone? Are you alright? I feel strange, but I'll be fine. I just need a moment or two to recover. I don't know about that. Quarry's outside. Let's see if they're there. I also want to talk to our miner friend and see if he will have anything for us. Don't have the quarry lady here either. And we encountered something on the way to the ruins to do purification. It's over. Then, please, I beg you, make it quick. What are you talking about, sir? You're not Malrites? Then who? Oh, gods, they're here. You stand between us and our prey, stranger. Step aside and allow us to complete our sacred hunt. I'm not going to allow you to harm this man without just reason. Your interference won't be tolerated. We'll destroy you and then complete the hunt. No, you won't.
Their time has come. Destroy them all!
Wow, talk about chaos. Lots of loud noises. Hey, you know we said we needed money, right? Money come a-knockin'. Thank the gods you're here. They had me for sure. You're welcome. Come along with me until we get somewhere safe. No, you already done too much. I should be okay now. Thanks again. Dude, come to the keep. We could use more people. Sign up as a great cloak. Just be a farmer. Oh look, West Harbor.
So the town remains. Let us see if what I seek is here as well.
We have arrived. I can still feel the touch of Ilfarn around us and beneath us.
Oh, what is it we're doing here again, to be sure I understand?
Know that we must find the 5 statues of Angarad if we are to complete the ritual of purification. These statues are within these ruins. If our sources are true, without undergoing the ritual, we cannot defeat the King of Shadows. We must make haste. The sooner we complete the ritual, the sooner we can take the battle to our enemy.
Very well.
Not again. For high
What's this do? Alright, let's take him out. I'm not sure why there's all these critters here.
Dirt wallowing ogre lover.
Koskvael.
Alright, let's do this.
In ancient times, the Guardian was created to protect Ilfarn. If the time has come to dismantle our great instrument, you will be an agent of its destruction. Take this blessing of camaraderie. May its power strike down all who oppose you and your allies.
The first part of the ritual is complete. Our enemy's home is everywhere darkness lies.
Koskvael.
Know that though the King of Shadows may become legions, this ritual may still be used to drive him back.
Ritual of Purification. You've received the Aura Chain. Special ability which causes the party's weapons to have additional positive energy damage and can be accessed through the drop-down menu. Already gained a couple thousand. Good. Gas? What's a gas doing? Nishka, chest. You open it.
Everybody, follow me!
What?
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Are you done being... Pause.
How can I help?
What?
Alright, well.
Yes?
Fall in behind me here.
Give me a moment now, Wally. I think we've had enough of
That's cleared, then we'll loot it. Zap him.
Into the breach again!
Guess we're clearing out the ruins.
I think we've had enough.
Lovely.
Into the breach again!
Everybody, follow me!
Fire.
Fall in behind me here.
All right. Oh, interesting. They're willing to talk.
How can I help?